welcome to Credible Consciousness. My name is Shiva, and I am going to be doing a love and finance, just an overview reading for the time span of May 9th through the 14th. What we're going to do is we're going to pull tarot from the spellcasters. We're going to clarify with the gilded, and we're going to get an extra message, with the Angel Answers Oracle. I definitely thank you so much for checking me out today. This is a new channel, but I plan on implementing a whole lot of new different spreads as we grow. Definitely, I wish this video finds you in the best of health and the highest of vibes. And I definitely hope that this reading resonates with you. At the end of the reading, I am going to place a song that intuitively comes to mind or to spirit, through spirit, that may further resonate with this reading. So if you wish to, please check it out and you may get some further insight from that. But it's all up to you. I am a music head, so there's not just one genre. I listen to every kind of music in the world, so it's totally up to you. But let's get started. Spellcasters, I hope this video finds you in just a good place, right? So much is going on in the world. That one thing that we know is free, doesn't take money, doesn't take anything. It's just respect, love, and gratitude. If you haven't seen one of my previous spreads, just to let you know, I have been reading tarot for over 6 years, but I am new to the YouTube thing. So bear with me, and we definitely will find our place here together. You caught me at the right time because this is the beginning. You can actually grow with me, right? So we're going to do 3 more. A little stubborn energy going on here. One more. Any small background noise that you hear, you may hear some, just letting you know, I do have children. I'm a mother, and we're in quarantine. So, yeah. So at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the 4 of Swords. So you could be contemplating, regulating, running something over, a person, place, thing, a situation in your mind, trying to come up with a conclusion or some understanding about it. So that is the overall energy, and definitely it may be love, because we always take a peek at the card after we get the next card after we get the overall energy, and this is the Knight of Swords, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It speaks to reaching out to someone, giving an sincere, heartfelt offer, possibly an apology. What we're going to do here is going to be your desire, feelings, anxiety, Disappointment, guidance, outcome. Okay. So in your desires, yeah. So Leo, are you thinking about traveling? With the Three of Wands, this is a travel card. This is also someone sending a message about possibly going towards someone. This person is may live at a distance from the person that they're actually wanting to travel to, and yeah, also represents fire energy. So it's safe to speculate that this may be you, or this may be a person, depending on the placements of their chart. In your feelings, it's the Nine of Pentacles. So you may just have become single, or the person you are wanting to travel towards may be single, or you just got wind that this person is single. But the Nine of Pentacles is earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Uh, the Nine of Pentacles is very self-sufficient, very happy, very abundant on their own. They don't really need anyone else for anything, but at the same time, they may just be liking in love. They may have a nice car, apartment, house, clothes, good looks, but not love. So in your feelings, yeah, you may be wondering if someone is single before you can go towards them, or yeah, thinking about becoming single, but we will find out when we clarify. And your anxiety, you may feel that it's going to be a lot of work to actually make this happen with the Eight of Pentacles. But the Eight of Pentacles upright definitely is about, this was 7:17 when I looked up at the clock, so that may be significant to you. July 17th maybe. But you seem to be open to putting in the work. You are aware that it will take work, and you seem to be open to that. Maybe not knowing if you should put in the work, but we won't speculate too much. And a disappointment, which is past disappointment. Maybe you wanted victory in a situation with the Six of Wands, speak to wanting to be victorious, with reaching out, speaking to someone, because Wands also represent passionate communication. So you have two travel cards so far, and so far the energies I'm seeing is fire and earth. So let's go ahead and clarify. One more. Yeah, so at the bottom of the deck, this is clarifying the Four of Swords. You're definitely pondering on how to move something forward swiftly. You want to definitely, another travel card, go towards someone. With the Chariot card, is the element of Cancer, water energy, and yeah, so we're gonna put that there. Look, it's funny. We always take a peep at the next card. It's the Three of Wands again. Definitely about to clarify the Three of Wands. So you are wanting victory. 3 and 3 is 6 with this move that you are rolling around in your head. So let's go ahead and cut this right quick. Three of Wands. So sorry, my camera cut off. But with at the bottom of the deck is the Chariot. Right when I was cutting the cards, the camera cut off, but this is the Chariot. So this is also another travel card. This is the sign of Cancer, water element. So yeah, emotions are definitely surrounding this energy. But you're definitely wanting to move something forward swiftly with the Chariot card. And yeah, and that is clarifying what you are thinking about and your overall energy. So the Three of Wands for Leo, please, Spirit. The Three of Wands. Thank you. So this could be something that has ended. The death card speaks to the sign of Scorpio. Just a side note, we are in the energy of the Scorpio, well, the flower moon, which is a Scorpio moon. So it could have something to do with the energies of this moon that is really, has you in your head. Venus is also in retrograde, and so many other placements are and energies are going on right now. So it may have something to do with that. But something that may have come to an end. You may be wanting to transform, to change direction, change where you live, change states, cities. You may want to put an end to the past and just move forward with this card. Let's get another one. That card, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. Yeah, because you have had a realization with the Tower card. So the Tower speaks to unexpected change. Like I said, realization could also speak to arguments. So something could have came to an end because of an argument, a realization about someone or something in a certain area, place, or relationship in your life. It could be family, it could be love, but yeah, this is a shock to the soul. And I definitely hope that this is not a surprise with someone taken sick and passing away. I'm hoping not. But if so, I sincerely give my condolences to you. We're going to just keep flowing with the energy of love because that's what we came for. The Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Judgment. Yeah, so a judgment call has been made about maybe being single. With the Nine of Pentacles is what is topping in your desires. In your feelings. You may be wanting to be single and is making a judgment call. The Judgment card speaks to endings and new beginnings, releasing the past. Is a judgment call, growth, change, and reunion. I'm gonna get one more card. Thank you so much, Spirit. The Judgment card, please, Spirit. Anything else for the Judgment card, Spirit? Thank you. The Magician. So, more earth energy. Virgo is the Magician. So you may be putting an end to the single life, feeling like you have all what it takes to manifest a new beginning, an ending and a new beginning to actually make this move in your feelings. You know, you may be going towards a Virgo. You may have Virgo in your chart. So let's see the Eight of Pentacles, the anxiety behind putting in this work. Eight of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Eight of Pentacles. Thank you. The Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. So this decision that needs to be made, you may have been juggling a decision, definitely, as we see in the overall energy with making this move, with changing, with transforming a situation, endings and new beginnings. But the Eight to the Two of Pentacles is the Ten of Pentacles. This is a very serious decision that you're making, because this is going to be complete happiness for you. If you go after this decision that you make is going to be a long-term decision about commitment, stability, and this is, yeah. Okay, let's get another one for that. Let's get one more, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. One more card. Two of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Well, they gave me two more. Here you go, Leo. Right here, the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. This is also illumination. This is happy changes, movement forward. It's also determination, and it can also speak to ego. So, yeah. Give me 1 second, please. Yes, and what the second card that came out is, yeah, you have gained some insight on what to do. I think a decision has been made with the Sun card, and, you know, ain't that the truth with the Ace of Swords? But it is definitely speaking to needing to speak a truth and clarity, or trying to gain truth and clarity on a situation. But with the Sun and the Ace of Swords topping the Two of Pentacles and you putting in this work, it seems like you have definitely made a decision to and gain the clarity you need to take the action that you need to take. With the Six of Wands, in your disappointment, so you want victory in a situation, you want justice in a situation. The Justice card is the sign of Libra, and it speaks to balance, fair and just decision. So that could have been what you were pondering for. You may have to leave some people, places, things behind in order to get this justice and this victory, but it seems like you let's see, we'll find that out in the guidance and the outcome. Let's get one more card, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. One more card for justice, this victory that Leo is looking for. These cards are like so stubborn today. What the hell is going on? Yeah, okay. So the first that came out is the Three of Pentacles, more Earth sign energy. But this speaks to basically what we said back here, 10:10 when I looked up at the clock, is putting in work, coming together, working together, building together for the long haul. So you want justice in a situation. This disappointment may be something that you thought was going to work out, did not. But yeah, involving a Ten of Cups situation. So this is something that someone that you love, that yeah, someone that a family dynamic that you put a lot of work into, that you want to put a lot of work into, but maybe didn't work out in the past. In your guidance, Spirit is telling you to come out of your head. You know, this is something that is setting your mind on fire. You are feeling stuck wherever you are, and you are having a hard time actually breaking these bonds. But, you know, look at this person, like they can literally, their hands can just reach up, grab this off of their eyes so they can see what direction they need to go into. This person is wanting to leave all of this. Oof, that's a roaring fire. This person is wanting to leave all of this anguish behind, you know, the sacrifices that were made with the cow in the back. But this person can even walk out of these, I mean, blindfolded, this person can walk out of these swords and all of these thoughts. You know, thoughts are just that, thoughts. You know, they can't do anything, but they can bond us when we aren't ready to see things for what they are. The Eight of Swords, please, Spirit. Yeah. Thank you. So, yeah. So you could have been bound to the situation. The Eight of Swords, 9, 10 of Swords. So look like you're in your guidance. Spirit is telling you to make a decision to come out of this anxiety. And 8 to the 2 of Swords is the 10 of Swords. Put it into this. Put it into this overthinking, this feeling victimized, like you don't have a way out, or you don't have a leg to stand on when you're standing on both feet. You're standing on both feet on this, in this picture. So, yeah, definitely. And then the other card that came out is the Queen of Wands. You know, find the confidence to move forward accordingly to what you want. You know, this is fire energy. This is definitely you. This is you in your higher self. You know, you're very confident. You know that you have great looks. You know that you attract a lot of people. You know, whatever this is that is eating a hole through your thoughts needs to be released. In the outcome, another judgment call. You know, you had judgment in your feelings. So, you know, the outcome is, I think you're going to follow your feelings. You know, the judgment, like we said, is endings and new beginnings, releasing the past. Judgment call, reunion, growth. So let's clarify how this outcome is going to be. Thank you, Spirit. If you're looking, the judgment call was also, I mean, in your feelings, you know, you wanted to be single and knowing that, you know, with the Nine of Pentacles, or becoming single, making a judgment call to end something and start a new beginning, start off on your own, was topped with the Magician, which is the number 1. at the top, which is speaks to new beginnings. It speaks to originality, uh, independence, and so even in your feelings, you're aware that this is what you want to do and what you were going to do. But yeah, let's clarify your outcome. Outcome, please. Judgment. Thank you so much, Gerald. Judgment. Judgment. We're going to wait on spirit. We're going to wait on spirit. Thank you. There's no one to come out. Yeah, make a choice to, uh, the lovers, make a choice in love is the lovers. This is the card of Gemini, but it's choices, it's duality, it's protection, decisions. So yeah, it looks like you're gonna make a choice in love, definitely. The lovers can also speak to a situation that you were in. Your heart chakra could have been closed off, but you could, like we say, we see with the uh, Queen of Wands, like you're very confident, you know that you can get who you want, but at the same time, we are co-creators of our own manifested reality. So you still have to take the action to co-create with spirit, you know? Yeah, Three of Cups, making a choice in love because there are three parties. So you definitely could be wanting to leave one situation behind to pursue something else, whether it's in business, love, uh, or what have you. So at the bottom of the deck, yeah, I think you're walking away from this, Leo. You are making a decision to walk away. Yeah, from a heartbreak. You're now seeing the divine reward that is trying to be bestowed upon you. One second, please. I was waiting on a very important call. So sorry about that, Leo. I have been homeschooling for 2 weeks and it's the end of the school year, so I definitely needed to speak to my daughter's teacher so we can get these last grades on in now so she can go ahead and pass. So yeah, it looks like you're definitely gonna make this move and leave heartbreak and past behind, or yeah, or someone could have walked away because someone wasn't seeing their worth with the Four of Cups. Yeah, because someone was actually toxic, uh, maybe being manipulative, playing games, and now someone is regretting it, whether that's you or your person, Leo. Yeah, because someone moved away to calmer waters, or this is definitely you wanting to move away to come towards this Empress. Come towards this Empress. Or it could have been this Empress that moved away because someone didn't see her worth, whether that's you or your person. Yeah, because someone's being sneaky, lying out for self. Yeah, now this person is going through it and wanting to come out of mental conflict and wanted to apologize for what they did. Yeah, this person's feeling out in the cold, wanting to come out of the cold. So I don't know if this is you or your person, honey, but yeah, the High Priestess, the number 2, which speaks to cooperation, unity, sensitivity, yeah, conflict, yeah, about an equal give and take situation. So we're going to leave that there. We're going to get you Yeah, but your overall energy is definitely wanting to move something forward. Two Cancer energies, which is the Eight of Cups and the Chariot. And yeah, someone is really pondering this very hard about moving away and going towards someone. Thank you, Spirit. In the near future. So in the near future, something is going to come to a head. Whether that is this person coming towards you, you going towards this person. It's a lot of travel cards. I would almost put my money on it that somebody's about to do something that has to do with traveling. Reconsider. Yeah. So yeah, this person definitely is calling for you to reconsider. They know that they have done some toxic, really evil things in the past, but it's up to you. You have free will, and only you know all of your situation. And I am behind you 100% because, you know, honey, once you've healed, it's very hard to trust leaving something in someone else's hands after that. But big happy changes. So it may be turning in your favor, your person's favor. You may be able to find compromise in the situation after all. Communicate clearly. Communicate clearly. Wow. So when this communication comes through, um, you know, the truth and clarity card with the Ace of Swords, you know, somebody making a decision, you know, it's definitely going to have to be implementing from the jump, you know, of what you're going to go for, what you're not going to go for, what you want to bring to the table, what is this person going to bring to the table, everything before this action is taken, because no one has time to move backwards. My amazing, courageous, strong, bold Leos, I thank you so much for tapping into your fiery energy here with me today. This is the energy for the through the weekend of the May 9th all the way to next week, the 14th. So if this reading resonated with you, please leave a like, comment down below to let me know, you know, how it resonated with you. I really wish you the best in all of this that is going on. And I hope that the situation turns out for the best of all involved. Thank you so much again. I really appreciate you. So yeah, stay safe and stay blessed.